Okay, let's talk about something fun. The chocolate bunny man. Nope, that's not
Chocolate
at all
bunny
right.
man.
I just said the chocolate bunny man came. It was chocolate bunny weekend. It was Easter weekend.
It was his
Jesus
first
died
Easter.
and came back to life. I heard a
Craziest
funny
magic
joke.
trick ever.
Dude, I heard the funniest joke ever, and I'm probably not going to say this right, but it was like, hey, I just want to be like Jesus this weekend. I want to disappear for 3 weeks, for 3 days, and then just show back up.
What Bible did you read?
He's just partying, man.
Yeah. Sorry,
Easter
keep going.
bunny come
You
for
want to
you?
disappear? You want to disappear for 3 weeks?
I want
and
to
then come
disappear
back?
for 3 days and just come back out of nowhere, and everyone's excited to see me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get an Easter basket?
No.
Oh, that fucking pisses me off. Your mom didn't mail you one? That's her responsibility until death.
I know, right? No. And I also didn't. We hosted Easter, so we were just like baking and cooking and stuff. I didn't really even think about it. And we don't have kids or anything, so the magic was gone a little bit in terms of like Easter bunny stuff or whatever.
Dude, I bought so many eggs, and I was ready to stuff them, and my brother's like, I don't know when I'll have time. So I didn't even get to do an Easter egg hunt.
Aw, that
and like
sucks.
His son's like the age where like I think he'd have fun running around and grabbing eggs. Mine isn't yet, but I could like definitely like put him down and he'd be like, yellow.
Yeah, he'd be like a claw machine. He'd be like, whoa.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest, it might be Tuesday and I still might do it this week because screw everybody. I'll make memories on my own.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you should definitely do that.
Yeah, it'd be
it's
fun.
just fun. I know, it does suck not having an Easter basket. I should go now that
football.
Easter's done, so all the chocolate's on sale, so I will be ordering all the extra Easter bunnies. I love Easter bunnies. I don't know what it is. I love that shit chocolate.
No, it's not shit. It's so good. It's just like advent calendar chocolate. It's delicious. The advent calendars from the dollar store. Huge. It was bigger than normal football, and I've just been eating it, and I'm supposed to be really good right now, but I feel like on Easter weekend, it's like your birthday. If you don't have cake on your birthday, it's bad luck. If you don't eat an entire something made out of chocolate for Easter, cursed.
Totally.
Jesus will not protect you for the rest of the year.
I actually didn't, no, I didn't eat chocolate on Easter. Well, that's not true. I mean, we had desserts. It
doesn't count.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I'm a big chocolate person too. I gotta buy some on sale chocolate. Yeah. I gotta buy some on sale. I made a raspberry lemon crumble bar thing, and then we had cookie cake, and we had some other really homemade carrot cake. It was great. Oh yeah, I love dessert.
Okay.
I love dessert.
Tell me about the icing on the carrot cake.
Oh, it was delicious. It was cream cheese. It was cream cheese icing, homemade. And it was Caleb's sister, Mackenzie, and she's very healthy, but it tasted really good. Like it didn't have any preservatives or like any crap in it, but it tasted good. Like how a cake would have tasted in like the early 1800s, I feel like. But in like a great way. Like it would have blown a kid's mind.
What was my mains? What were the mains? I'm living through you right now.
Caleb made a prime roast.
Oh, I saw pictures.
It was good. He ordered a rib roast, but they gave us just like a big steak roast thing, like a ribeye steak, which he still cooked really well. And then we had shrimp too. And then he riced some potatoes, mashed them and like ran them through they're so fluffy and good. And then we had a carrot medley, and we had Brussels sprouts, and we had what else? Shit. Mac and cheese.
You need to have that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, girl, that sounds delicious. Yeah. How many people came to your Easter?
About like 12, 15, something like that.
That's nice.
It was great.
That's a nice amount.
What about you?
Then we ate Swiss Chalet, and then on Sunday we went to Adam's mom's and
Swiss Chalet. Sorry.
Oh, do you have Swiss Chalet down there or no?
No, I think it's just Canadian, but
no way.
The only way I know about it is because when my dad picked us up every other weekend, he would take us there and try to buy away
fix your relationship,
his absence.
Swiss Chalet is a Canadian only restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh my God, people have not experienced it? That's crazy. Also, it's Swiss Chalet. Why is it just in Canada?
I don't know.
It's so good.
It's I haven't been there since I was a mere child.
Dude, the festive special.
I don't really remember much. I just associate it with my dad.
Canadian classic. I'm so sorry. You get quarter chicken dinner, stuffing, fries, and you get Lindor chocolates every year.
Okay.
I can't
I don't remember it that well.
Okay, if any of you guys go to Canada, so chalet.
Yeah, no, you should, for sure. Yeah, he stopped taking us when we were like, I don't know, like maybe 12.
I'm so sorry,
maybe?
Chris.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just like, oh yeah, so chalet. It was usually if he missed weekends to pick us up, because he usually took us to Burger King. But if he missed a weekend, he'd be like, I'll take you to somewhere a little more special.
More fancy.
How about Swiss chalet? And we'd be like, okay.
Oh my God. Everything's fixed.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine.
Ooh, my show drops on Tubi on Thursday.
Oh, yes.
I only found out yesterday, which
exciting.
Is crazy. It's been such a long time coming. It's just me and Adam goes hunting, which is something else. But it's weird.
So fun. Dude, he's bald excited. Now.
Yeah, Adam's bald. He was just in here. He shaved his head.
Freaked me out. I saw my reflection in his forehead. I was like, what's happening?
But it looks good.
No, it looks great. No, it looks so good on him and so natural that it didn't even register in my head. I was like,
it gives me like mafia vibes. He looks kind of thuggish. You know what I mean? Kind of
like, he looks more like he looks like a biker. He looks like a biker. He looks like he should wear a leather vest with a symbol on the back. That's like a flying pig or something with like
yes. Dude, it was weird because he kind of let everything go for a while. So his hair was looking kind of scruffy. I'm like, you need to deal with some shit. So he comes out and he's got the shaved head and he's like done his beard real good. And I'm like, I'm attracted to you again. I always was.
New font, yeah. New font. No, I just cut Caleb's hair because his hair is like he has so much of it. It's so beautiful and luscious. But he said his hair was looking wiggish because it was like so I cut it down. He's got like a nice tight mullet now.
Yeah,
looks great.
I was like, oh hey cutie,
new boyfriend.
Oh my God, I can't believe we're both married.
I know, it's really weird.
It just hits me sometimes where I'm just like, ooh, because I'll call him my boyfriend, and Adam will be like, I'm not your boyfriend.
I know. When you're married, it sounds like more like you're just my little boyfriend.
Yeah, I like it now. You always wanted them to be your husband, but then once they're your husband, you're like, you're my boyfriend.
Yeah, this is my boyfriend.
We've been together for 17 years.
Dude, 17 years, that's good. Oh, shit. I just realized when you said that my 1 year anniversary is in like a few days.
1 year?
Forgot.
Yes. Are you going to do anything?
I don't have anything planned, but I think we are going to, because it's on a Sunday and we have this really cute little restaurant that's in town. We don't get out much at all, but we try to go to brunch here and there. So we'll go get brunch at the restaurant, I think.
Nice.
And then I think we'll just like come home, hang out in the hot tub and hang out with our animals and take the day off.
Yeah.
That's our
nice
vacation.
Together, that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Pretty much, yeah. I have no desire to just like, I don't know, to like go somewhere like on a trip or something at this point.
Yeah.
Because we never did a honeymoon or anything like that because we're just like,
yeah, you never did.
No, I think we will like eventually because I'd want to go on a trip where we can both just chill and relax, and there's just not a world in which we could take like a few days off.
Yeah.
Even so I think there will be in like a few months, so that would be cool.
That'd be good.
Go on a little road trip or something.
I want to know about that store that you were going to. You never sent me back. You said you're going to a really cool vintage store.
Oh,
and then you never told me about it.
Sorry, I got distracted. It was like a giant vintage mall thing.
Hey, tell me about it now, please.
It was really cool. It was very cool. If you ever come down here, again, which I know you will eventually, when you come down here again, we should definitely go there. I think you'd love it. There was so much stuff, and I was overwhelmed. I got something in my eye. I was overwhelmed with the amount of beer steins because I collect beer steins.
I did see a picture of a basket full of them.
There was double the amount that was in that basket I found. They're so cool. I found one with like a globe on it that turns and stuff.
Oh, that's...
And it was really cool, but it was in, well,
where are we going here, Chris?
Never mind. There was like there was a case, in every, seems like a lot of vintage stores, there's always that case that's full of certain memorabilia that's really bad.
Yes.
From a certain country where beer steins are from.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with that memorabilia. But there was this big case of, all that bad stuff on the bottom. And then there was like like comic books at the top and other things.
So
and, like,
confusing.
And then there's beer steins at the top, and I was like, I want her to open this case because there's a beer stein I really like. But then stuff. I was like, can I get that stuff up there? There was like teddy bears and all this stuff. It like, made no sense. It was like different sections were different themed.
Yeah.
But there was really cool beer steins at the top.
Beer steins.
I don't have them in here. I have them in my other display case. But have you seen my giant one?
Your giant what? Beer stein?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, you paused.
Chris has died and we're having a memorial.
No.
I feel sad. It's like she's dead.
Oh man.
Like that. In the
I wanted to show her my beer stein.
of an angel, fly away.
There we go.
Chris, I was talking about how you had gone and you were gone for a long time. I didn't know it was Frozen. And I'm like, I feel like this is a memorial and she's dead. And I started singing In the Arms of an Angel.
That's funny. That's really funny. That's really funny because, yeah, I was out of the frame. I could have gone to like a different room. Okay, you ready now?
If you died.
That's really funny.
It just kept coming. It just
Look how stunning.
If you filled that with beer and drank the whole thing, what would oh my god.
Stunning. I just think they're so beautiful. Also,
yeah.
My mom's maiden name is Otto. Like
Otto.
I have German background, so I just appreciate these. I had them, my grandma had them in her house and that kind of thing, and I just really love them.
Reminiscing.
And I love finding cool ones.
Yeah. If you filled that with beer and drank it, how drunk would you be?
I would die. I would die. Are you kidding me? I don't drink, so this would kill me.
Can we have a drinking episode one day where we all buy a stein
That'd be pretty funny.
Drink a beer? We also need to I want to do an episode of just show and tell of cool stuff we have.
Oh, that'd be great. I think
just
that's a great idea. I think people would like that because we got a lot of weird stuff.
We do.
I'll go to a couple more antique stores and get some new stuff. There's other stuff I got. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I'll save that.
I'm excited.
It's weird.
Okay, I'm down.
Weird. I think that'd be good. Yeah, we need to do more like bonus episodes.
Yes,
because
I like that.
Yeah, we should definitely do that. We should definitely do another unboxing. We should do a show and tell.
Yeah, let's get on that because like people really enjoy those. People really enjoy those.
Yeah, we need to get on that.
Get on it, baby. But in the meantime,
it's been 4 weeks since I've moved. Now we have no excuse.
We have no excuses. Chris, I cleaned up my garage.
Okay.
Do you remember how up my garage was? No, do you remember?
Like the one outside your house?
Yeah.
Yes.
Clean.
Yes.
Nothing in there. Empty.
That's exciting. Guys. You can film in there.
I can now. Studio's but you know.
Because you have that whole upper space that we filmed, like house on
full now.
Yeah, that's exciting. Oh, that's
the blood
there.
Is still on the floor. Oh, I took a picture. I literally found Adam was up there cleaning, and he goes, Selena, do you want this? And I'm like, what is it? Okay, hold on. I got to find it. Tell me if you remember this. Come on. What is this? Come on.
Just put it like as close as possible. Should be able to focus. There we go. Oh yes. The knife.
That's the prop knife. The prop knife that I filled up with blood. Also found the shoes that you wore that were in the water that we had Amazon overnight. I've been finding so many pieces of you.
Oh, fun. You got to keep that. Keep that stuff.
Yes.
Put it in the glass box.
Yeah.
And sell it when I die.
Box.
Mm-hmm.
Ho
box, yeah.
It's on Hulu now. Have you guys seen it?
It is on Hulu. Yeah, go rate it on Hulu. You don't even have to watch it. Just rate
10
it.
stars.
Just fast forward through it.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Dude, I watched the worst movie ever. Actually, Caleb and I have just been on a streak of watching horrendous horror movies.
Oh, what was it?
I guess you don't really play games, but you know The Mortuary Assistant?
Yes.
They made a movie about it and
bad.
Wow. Like I love bad horror movies, but holy crap. Like we made a bad horror movie. But like unwatchable.
Have you watched Something Really Bad's About to Happen?
Not yet, no. Is it good?
I really enjoyed it. I
Okay,
enjoyed
cool.
it. I think that there's mixed
Cool.
reviews, but I am like such a sucker. It takes a lot for me to think something's bad when people post it.
Same.
But like,
I'm pretty
I
forgiving.
enjoyed this.
Okay, cool.
And in
I'll
the
have
end,
to
I was
watch
like,
that.
what the fuck?
I love that. Love that. No, I need a new, because isn't it? It's a limited
It's a show.
series. No, you're frozen again. Damn it.
In the arms of an angel, fly away from here. She's gone. Jesus. What were we even
I don't even
talking
remember what we were
about?
talking about.
Look what I found at the bookstore, and I'm really confused how this will work. It is a book that looks like an old cassette.
Yes,
And it is a found footage movie book.
Oh.
How? How are they going to do this? I am so... There's been an intruder.
Oh, God, that's scary.
Intruder, you've intruded on us.
Intruder.
Don't touch anything over there. It's working now. Vacate the premise.
Premise. Yeah, make sure everything's good.
Quick impromptu here.
You're wearing different clothes.
No,
Let me grab a titty.
I'm just not wearing my coat.
Good, good. We'll gloss up. I like that.
Yep.
What kind
This
of
is
gloss you got?
I am back on my oil Etude oil tint, but then I
This
have a lip stain on underneath it.
Looks nice. I like the
Thank you.
color.
So does yours.
Are we good now, bud?
Well, no. Because this is pissing me off. But yes, we should be
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Well, we'll fix
But
it after.
I'm going to fix it.
We got half an hour to go.
Yeah.
It's only our third time out.
I know.
I know. It's okay. They weren't long.
Yeah, they were really quick.
I don't like your dongle.
Don't order me a new dongle, buddy.
We need a different computer.
I just keep buying books, Chris. I don't read them, but I just keep buying them.
Yeah.
Okay. Wi-Fi's off.
Okay.
You're still working.
Okay.
Try this.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Au revoir. The internet here, they're finally doing it too. So we finally are getting like actual internet. They've been doing it down the road. They've been working out towards
Fiber?
the country. Fiber. So
We're
we're getting
getting
the
that too
pipes in the
soon.
fall. Thank God. They put it
Mhm.
out in the it's at the road, but they haven't hooked it up yet. They thought it would be in the fall. Now it's spring. It's like it
takes
forever.
We had it at the old house, but at this house we're like, oh,
What's
for
your
us-
upload like?
terrible. I mean, not as bad as yours. Oh my God.
it's so bad here.
Yours takes like days to upload stuff.
Mhm.
It takes like hours now, but like for what we do, that's not good.
No,
It's
that's
bad.
not good.
But it's
good.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah, sorry my internet's haunted today, guys. It just simply is.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
While you were gone, I was just staring into the abyss, and I was thinking that we were talking about video concepts at one point, and I think it'd be fun if we both went to different antique stores, or like you went to one there, I went to one here, and then we got each other like a little mystery antique box and mailed it to each other. But then we filmed ourselves in the antique store getting the stuff.
Oh,
I think that could be a fun video.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think we should do that.
We should do that.
I
think that'd be fun.
The giant antique store
Yeah.
at my house.
Yes.
Oh,
we have
yeah.
it very close.
Yeah.
Yes.
We get a
Yes,
budget
yes,
and we
yes.
go and we do spooky stuff. Well, not
Yeah.
spooky, cute stuff. Stuff we'd like.
Yeah. I think that'd be fun.
Okay.
That'd
If
be
you
really
guys have
fun.
video ideas too for us that you want us to do
Mhm.
other than the podcast, make sure that you put them below because we'll do it.
They're gonna say haunted stuff.
I
They're gonna
know.
say
We
ghost
need
hunting.
to do that.
We
need
do.
to do that.
We do.
Yeah, we need to plan a time. And do
Yeah.
that.
You guys have to understand we're countries apart, and
Yeah.
she has a child.
And
I have-
will make time for my Christina.
Yeah. So will I.
We should meet in the middle. We should literally find
I
somewhere
know
and
we
meet
do.
one night
should.
and then we go back to our cows.
Yeah. Literally. Yeah.
That's literally
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
Oh, but in the meantime, guess what? I tried my best at finding stuff on Reddit.
Mhm.
Shall we slide over?
Sure.
I got a mix of creepy and am I
Find
the
it.
a-hole, but I will start here. We have am I the a-hole for hating my wife's creepy hobby project?
Okay.
Okay, this sounds insane, but I swear my wife is totally normal otherwise. Why do you have to start with that? That makes me think that she's probably not.
She's so normal.
Which makes this so strange for me. For context, we're both in our late 30s and we live in a pretty typical suburban neighborhood where we all know each other. My wife has always loved trashy movies and shows about infidelities. She eats up true crime about spouses killing their cheating partners too. She just says something about it makes her morbidly fascinated, in her words.
My whole audience, our whole audience.
Yeah, Chris's audience right now is like, yeah. Is this about you, Chris?
Is this playing about us?
This Caleb posted this. We just don't know.
That'd be really funny.
Well, a couple months back, we had a scandal in our neighborhood where a married couple in the neighborhood divorced because the husband cheated. No, there wasn't a murder or anything like that, but she became obsessed with learning every detail from every neighbor, no matter the occasion. It'd be a baby shower or a cookout, she would bring it up, hoping that there would be any new information. A month later is when I stumbled upon the board in her home office. I was doing some cleaning and I found a massive bulletin board facing away, leaned up against the wall. Curiosity got the better of me and I turned it around to find a literal conspiracy board of all our neighbors' pictures with lines of yarn connecting each of them.
Dude, yeah.
Like a Pepe Silva meme? That must be a meme. I was totally confused and asked what this was, and she told me it was a hobby that she had recently started where she would track rumors or likely candidates for cheating on the board. The yarn represented who was possibly cheating with whom.
This is
that one. Yes, I know that one. She had clearly gotten all the images off Facebook or social media and printed them out and even had sticky notes with details. I told her this was creepy and insane, and she said maybe if I was doing this as a man, but she is just having a fun, harmless hobby, and that it wouldn't be crazy to oust anyone based on rumors. She just likes feeling like a detective, and she told me to view it like a creative art piece. I was still super weirded out, but I let it go, or tried. I thought about it a lot. Well, every now and then I admitted to checking the board when cleaning. But just a couple days ago, I looked to see that now I was on the board with yarn attached to a neighbor's wife that I am casual friends with. I asked her why she would add me if she thought I was cheating, and she said it was a different yarn color for potential matches for cheating. She said it makes me feel better. She was planning on adding herself to the board soon. Well, I got pissed and kind of lost my temper about it. I told her to get rid of the board or our marriage will be in trouble. Things have been super rocky since.
Okay, yeah, I was with her until she maybe put him on the board.
Yeah.
She'd be like, you're a suspect now. Now that you found my board, you're a suspect and you have to be killed.
And you have to be. I found a follow-up. I found a follow-up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, update. Wait, do you think this is okay?
To make a board and do it, I would do this.
I know, yeah. I don't think there's
I love
any issue with it, really.
Oh my God. Okay, so
I
update.
aspire to be this person.
There's a few updates. Okay, there's a few.
Great.
Okay. Oh my God.
Love it.
Anyways, Jesus Christ. Firstly, appreciate all the concern and not the assholes. It gave me the courage to approach her and tell her that where I might have overreacted by threatening our marriage, I still think it's a creepy thing to do. She apologized and said that she would get rid of the board. Literally 2 days later, shit hit the fan. Our happily married next door neighbor finds a woman's bra under the bed that does not belong to her. It doesn't take long for the whole neighborhood to find out. Well, my wife's giddy, like jumping up and down for joy.
Of course.
She shows me the board, which she still didn't trash like she promised. and of course, the husband was marked with yarn, meaning he was likely to cheat. She told me the board was accurate after all, and maybe she should keep her hobby around.
It's not working out for him.
Dude, it's not. Yeah, no. I was definitely suspicious, so I looked at the board again later. It looked different from the last time I saw it. Before the latest scandal, instead of the yarn connecting to another neighbor, the cheating husband's yarn connected to a post-it with a question mark. Firstly, it was the only question mark there, and I swore it wasn't there last time that I saw the board. So either she has changed it after cheating to prove a point, or slightly before it happened, which makes me even more suspicious. Now, now
her.
I felt like I was the detective and I was going crazy. I went over to the cheating husband to ask a few questions. Oh no, he's involved now.
There's a full-blown case happening in this town.
Dude, the wife was staying at her parents', so it was just the two of us. And I asked him if he actually did it, and he said no, he would never. I'm getting ideas here.
Okay, what are your ideas?
Is she planting all this for drama?
I was gonna say, is she planting it? That would be amazing.
There's a bunch of updates.
She's very bored.
She's
Definition of bored housewife.
Mm-hmm.
Creating crimes that didn't happen.
Oh, then I asked if my wife had been over recently, and he said one day while you were at work, his wife asked her to water a plant they had while they were both away and told her where the key was. So yes, I immediately raised an eyebrow. I asked if he still had the bra, and he was getting nervous and told me not to get the wrong idea. I said, don't worry. He still had the bra, and I looked at it. It was my wife's. But no one knew. She almost never wore one because it was from a lingerie set that I had bought for Christmas, and she said it was uncomfortable. I told my neighbor that I needed to talk to my wife, and I ran out, but I told him not to worry. I approached her with the bra and asked her what was going on. She played stupid, but I told her to cut the BS. I asked her if she either cheated on me with him or planted it there.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, she was in trouble. Yeah. She confessed to planting the bra and said it was to make me admit that her hobby was valid. I flipped out on her.
Ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. And I said that this was worse than her cheating on me because instead of ruining our marriage, she ruined our neighbors and ours.
Yeah.
I demanded she called the wife and admit to everything, even sending pictures of the board. I even showed the Reddit post, which actually helped convince her that my wife had planted it rather than cheat with her husband. Well, they made up now, but I have no idea what to do.
I'm lost now. Now I'm not on her side. That's crazy. She's ruining other people's relationships for no reason. For literally no reason but to prove a point that is not true.
She's crazy. There's a final update. We have one more update.
Okay.
It has been months since my last update. Sorry, I have been busy. Long story short, my wife is in a mental health facility. Oh. After what happened previously, I did not speak with my wife for a while. I tried to stay working or out of the house as often as I could. Well, a few weeks had passed, and time made it seem like less and less of a big deal. Finally, my wife offered to take me out to a very nice place for dinner and make things up to me. She told me everything was behind her, and while avoiding her, she had actually started online therapy to get help and realized that what she had done was wrong. I really believed her, and we had a great night. One thing led to another that night, and yeah, LOL. I took about 2 days after that for her to get a pregnancy test. It took 2 days. Wait, this is throwing me off. It took about 2 days after that for her to get a pregnancy test, and she texted me the positive result. Yeah, I know some of you are already thinking I'm a moron, but it had been a rough year, and this made me really happy. I started getting very excited, and we started talking about turning my home office into a baby room, looking at ways to prepare, booking appointments, planning a shower. It was really fun whirlwind week. Unfortunately, she told me that her first ultrasound was at a time that I had to be at work.
So she's faking. She's faking.
Wow. Why do you
sounds
think
like
that,
she's faking?
After 2 days she'd get a positive test?
I don't know. He's a really dumb man. But she sounds like, she's faking. This is what put her in the hospital, I think, probably. Anyway.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she told me that as at the time when you're at work, so she'd have to go alone. Really bummed me out, and I asked her to reschedule, but she said it was their only availability. Well, next week she went, and I was waiting for an update or pictures or anything. Nothing. She came home and was super quiet, and I flipped out and got super worried that the worst had happened. I told her I understood that she was probably in a lot of pain about something, but she had to tell me. She finally admitted, no, it wasn't a miscarriage, but she was actually pregnant for longer than she thought, longer than the last time we did it. She actually got pregnant during the time I was avoiding her. Obviously, I was so mad and upset, and I couldn't understand why she would do this to me, but I then realized the signs were there for so long,
she
and
didn't
all the
plant the
comments.
Sorry.
I'm curious. I'm curious.
This is how I read Reddit stories. I'm like, wait, everybody shut up. Like, I need to speculate. Anyway, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so she did cheat on him. Wow. Okay.
But then I realized all the signs were there, and for so long, all the comments telling me that she was probably cheating was right. But I tried to keep a clear head for at least a second because I really love my wife, and I couldn't believe it. I asked her who it could have been, and she actually said she didn't know. She said she hadn't done it with anyone during the time that I was avoiding her. She swore, so it also didn't know what this meant. I thought about it and realized she was really pregnant for that long. Her tummy should be showing, and it wasn't. I decided to call the place, and I asked them to confirm what she said. My wife told me that it would be a waste of time and that she promised she heard them clearly, so I didn't do it that night. But I couldn't sleep that night without hearing it from the doctors myself. I called the clinic she told me that she went to in the morning and asked them to confirm the results. They told me something worse than I expected. They said that she had no visit. She was never there.
Okay, I was like, it wouldn't make sense to go in a hospital if she
No.
just had an affair. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't understand that at all. Before I talked to my wife again, I did what I should have done in the first place and reverse image searched the pregnancy test result. And it was on Google from a random Facebook post from years ago. I was again really mad at my wife and couldn't believe that she put me through this. Dude!
Crazy. She
confronted her.
was just crazy.
She was just crazy. I confronted her about the picture and called that place and told her that there was no appointment. And I told her she had a pattern of lying and that this was probably the end of our relationship. But she responded in a way I didn't expect. She burst into tears and went manic, which I did expect. But then she said that she really had cheated on me and really was pregnant and that she had made this up in my head because I couldn't face what she had done to me. Whoa, let me read that again. She responded in a way I didn't expect. She burst into tears and went manic, which I did expect, but then said that she really had cheated on me and really was pregnant and that I had made this up in my head because I couldn't face what she had done to me. She said that she felt like the devil and Hitler and started sobbing and literally screaming at the top of her lungs. She locked herself in the bathroom and told me she was going to yeet herself for what she had done to me. I couldn't get the door open and freaked out. I called the cops and they broke the door down. She was not hurt, but she was very out of it. They took her for a mental evaluation and she told them everything. She even started mixing in stuff about the board and how she knew everyone around her was a cheater. So she had done the same because she was in an evil place. Jesus. She's very
like she's
impressionable.
schizophrenic.
Something.
No, it sounds like she's honestly looking back at the red thread board. It sounds like she may have either like some sort of paranoid disorder or she's literally just schizophrenic because the paranoia with schizophrenic people is like that intense. Sounds very much like that. And then talking about like the devil and Hitler being in her head and just that makes me very sad for her. Man, that sucks. Okay, sorry, continue.
She promised them she was pregnant, but didn't know who the father was. They tested her while in custody, not pregnant at all. They told me that she was likely suffering from a form of schizophrenia and actually genuinely believed what she was saying and likely always had some level, but seemed to be getting worse. They said that she had a symptom called self-accusation and needed help. Well, I got her in a facility last week and she is safe and they are making little progress.
Good.
I do not think that she thinks she's pregnant anymore. I have visited a few times, but she's very withdrawn with me and says she feels too guilty to look me in the eye. I think there was definitely meddling at certain parts, like planting evidence, but I now just feel terrible. I did not get her the help that she needed when all the real signs were there. I hope her medication starts to help and she can be normal again. And yeah, the neighborhood gossip is having an absolute field day with this. Anyways, thanks for listening. This is my last update. Thanks for all the help. Juicy.
No, it all makes so much sense. As soon as you said that she was faking a pregnancy, I was like, oh, she's probably schizophrenic. And then the red thread board just makes so much sense because it's always, that's really sad. And then it's very common for men and women to have it fully or like develop more to the point of noticing in like late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, isn't it for women it's a lot later, right?
It can be.
Yeah, because they're in their mid-30s.
It's very sad. That is so sad. But the medication they have nowadays is really good. So hopefully she gets better. That sucks.
Yeah,
that really sucks. Because at first I was like, oh, she's just a true crime junkie, like times 10.
She's
and I was
just
like,
like me.
oh, she's. Now I feel bad for calling her crazy because she's, I feel like,
a bit crazy.
yeah.
Hey, you
she's
don't know
just
when you're entering the
schizophrenic.
story.
I
I've read
know.
that-
That's the thing. That's the
No.
thing.
That was a good one, though. I like the juice of that thread.
Yeah. Hopefully, yes. Turbulent as but hopefully she gets better.
Yeah.
That sucks. That sucks.
Sucks.
Is there...
That sounds like a movie, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder... Well, I guess there's probably lots of movies on people that develop schizophrenia and that kind of thing.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
yeah, what
Thriller.
a scary... What a scary... Do you know anybody with schizophrenia?
Yes. A friend's brother had it.
Yeah.
Yes. And I've seen people on social media really explain it. Sounds terrifying. I've
Yes.
seen how the movies exploit it for sure. Seen that. Yes.
Oh, no. She
What about you?
she froze. She froze.
Goodness gracious. Do you know anybody that has it? Or have you experienced it firsthand?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's just really sad to see. Like, it's just their mind is just not theirs. It's very and yeah,
Spooky.
I like paranoid schizophrenia. I mean, it's even worse, I think, but then Alzheimer's too. It's just anything where your mind is not your own or like you can't control it. It's just so scary. So scary. Oh no, she's paused again.
No, it is so terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. But hopefully she's getting help, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
You know what? He didn't abandon her too. He's getting her help. Which is really important.
Yes, which is great. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Next up, let's do Am I the Scallywag for calling my friend a creepy weirdo after she posted a TikTok about my husband?
Oh.
What?
Okay.
I, 28 female, am friends with this girl, let's call her June, also 28 female. In fact, my husband, 32 male, and I often hang out with June and her boyfriend, i.e. go on double dates, have weekend trips, etc. We've known each other for over 2 years. I would say that we four were pretty tight as a group until this weekend. My husband is a orthodontist. One of his parents is June's half-sister, Raya. One of his patients is June's half-sister, Raya, 12, female. June often is the one accompanying Raya to her dental appointments. June is also a small-time online influencer. Okay. So many names and stuff. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right. She's always recording and vlogging and stuff. Though my husband and I have made it clear to her and we're absolutely not okay with our faces in her vlogs online, and she seems to respect that boundary. We don't use social media apart from Reddit, and we trusted her word when she said she's not going to post us online. Cut to last weekend, my brother sent me this TikTok link with the message, "Dude, you gotta watch this." I opened the link, and it directed me to June's TikTok account. She doesn't have much followers, less than 10K, but the particular video he sent me had like 500,000 views and likes. I'm not sure which. Lo and behold, it was a video compilation of my husband with the title, "God, I see what you've done for others."
What?
Okay. The video was honestly the creepiest thing I've ever seen. She recorded my husband during various of our double dates together. Oh my God, like a little stalker, like
whoa,
under the table. It's just crotch. God, I've seen what you've done for others. And it was clear. And it was clear he wasn't aware he was being recorded. In some of the clips, she would start with her face and then pan the camera towards my husband with a cutesy expression and mouthing words like, "Oh my God." The worst one was where he was working on her half-sister Raya wearing scrubs, and she'd recorded even that. Oh my God. She didn't even bother to blur out the kid's face while she was lying on the dental chair. Oh my God. What a sick.
I don't like
I showed the video to my husband and he was horrified. He said it made him so uncomfortable and it violated knowing that someone had been secretly recording him. He was angry that she recorded him working on a patient, let alone a underage patient who can't consent. Jesus Christ. He texted her asking to take down the video and delete every video she has of him. First, she feigned ignorance.
What?
Then she said that she meant no harm and that it was all for online engagement since, I quote, "TikToks with hot guys go viral very fast." Wow, her poor boyfriend or husband,
I
and that
hate her
she'd
so
gained a
much.
lot of followers after posting that. This was all so weird, but my husband and I got our families and friends to report the video, and thankfully it's being taken down now. Oh, I was going to say we should look for it.
Yeah,
Shit.
we should be like, take it down.
Yeah. The pissed off June, which I'm glad it's taken down. The pissed off June, and this pissed off June, and she sent me a long ass text saying how I was jealous of her online success and that I couldn't stand seeing her succeed, blah, 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 blah. I replied saying, "You're delusional and unhinged. You're not successful and you'll never be. Stay away from us, you creepy weirdo." Perfect. Now she's all weepy and depressed and has been telling our common friends how mean I was to her. She's also been posting about mental health on her socials and about how mean some women with their words. How mean women are with their words. Oh, brother.
What
You
the
posted her
heck?
husband going, "Oh my God.
I love him.
Oh my God. Ew. That's so messed up.
Like,
That is so
like, you've
weird.
already told her you don't want to be in it. They've said that. They said, I don't
Yeah.
want to be in your stuff at all. And she's...
Even if it was him, even if the context was different, like with my friends, you still can't post them because I didn't give consent. That's
no.
crazy. That's so, yeah, just cut that person out of your life for sure. And the comments agree. It seems not the asshole. People who think online engagement is more important than basic human decency are sadly not at all uncommon. And they are, as you say, delusional and unhinged. Their success is not real. And except in a very few cases, it will never.
Have you run into any people like that? Because I have some crazy stories of people like that don't have a lot of followers, but like think that they are the top and they're like, you should be in my video. It'll get you. Like, do you know what? Like, have you run into those people? Because
yeah, I mean, I mean, at like those events that we've gone to where there's a bunch of influencers, and usually it's the people. I don't know, but yeah, there's some people which I don't know. Like, I don't care even a little bit if you have 1,000 followers or 100 million followers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is like there is a delusion sometimes where it's like, I am like so famous and people love me and like they feed off of it, and I'm like, you shouldn't be doing this. I don't think you need to.
This is
like,
gonna go
what's
the wrong
your
way.
story?
I had this. My most recent one. I went on this driving trip, and it was the day that the new Scream movie had come out, and I got there, and I didn't realize that I was like a whole hour early, and I had gone into the thing, and there was a different movie playing, and I came back out, and this girl's like, Selena, and she started talking to me, and she's like, oh, I have like so many followers on TikTok. She's like, let's make a TikTok right now. I had no makeup on. I'm like, hey, like, I thank you so much for like saying hi, but like I'm not going to. And she's like,
Yeah.
You don't understand what this could do for your page. Like, I have like, so I'm like, oh, cool. Like, show me. Like, I'm just trying to make conversation. I'm like, show me your channel. She had 7,000 followers, which is great. That's awesome. But I said, and like, but still, I was like, I'm like, that is so great. Like, keep working and all of that. And she's like, don't you just hate going out in public? She's like, I get stopped every minute. I can't even. I have security that goes to the grocery store with me. And I'm like, oh, what? So then she ends up. What was she did something that really ooged me out, and I ended up walking away. What the was it? She had done something. She had said something that rubbed me so weird. But she was like, oh, no. She literally, she's like, if you don't post with me, I'm going to let people, she's joking. She's like, if you don't do a post with me, I'm going to let people know that you wouldn't. But I didn't know she was joking. And I was like, oh, well, I don't really feel well. I'm going to go in and watch this movie. And like, I remember turning around because I opened the door and I turned and looked at her, and she was like she was fuming, and I'd never felt so. And again, like you, I don't care how many followers you have if you're working hard, but don't make people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, you don't owe anybody anything ever.
No. And I was just like having a private time, you know, like.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but I mean, there's clearly she's probably probably
like she seemed unhinged. Like,
yeah, a little unhinged.
There was a lot, like, not like that you can look at someone and tell something's wrong, but I could tell by looking at this person something.
Just, I mean, threatening to post about it is like crazy. There's always like a thing that I mean, I'm not worried about that. I'm not like, oh, if I don't talk to this person, maybe they'll post about it online and blah, blah, blah. But to actually hear it, because that's always like a thing. It's sometimes
scary,
a thing that happens to
like,
people.
I didn't do anything wrong.
But you didn't. You were just like, I don't look that great. I don't really want to be in a video. No, thank you.
It was the energy too. Like I've never, like, what she was emanating,
you don't even need a reason,
made me ooged out. Like, it was just like, and she was like standing like right against your body, and like it felt weird.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
You have a right to have a bubble.
This was in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Shout out.
Shout
Shout
out.
out Pennsylvania. Was she Amish? Just kidding.
No, definitely not.
Amish influencer?
Definitely not. She was wearing a winter coat and she had cut out like with raw scissors around her boobs. Like it was like a coat. She had a button
She was
done
doing
up,
the
and
Regina
then-
George.
I don't know. It was weird. It was like a big circle, and then the rest. It was weird. It was a weird.
She's a trendsetter.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hope you're doing
Interesting.
well.
Yeah.
Hope you have all the followers you want.
Yes. Yes.
And that your
now
security
I feel like we
guards
need to
protect you.
tell. Now I feel like we need to tell a horror story. That went crazy.
Like a bedside story?
Bedtime story. Something
Oh,
creepy.
yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
You go first. I feel like you have an idea.
I don't, but I will. But I'll do one. Okay.
Okay.
There once was a girl named Stephanie, and she had acquired 21,000 followers online on a single social media platform called Rick Rock.
It's good. Now, Stephanie lived in a very small town, so when she acquired all these followers, people started to talk, and people started to notice her when she went to the grocery store.
Stephanie didn't really have any friends growing up in the small town because some people had called her strange for the way she acted.
See, Stephanie didn't go viral for a funny clip or for, like, doing some crazy stunt on the internet. She went viral for something much, much stranger.
Stephanie was posting unnerving vlogs of her running through abandoned houses and forests.
She was what?
It was clips of her running through abandoned forests
Abandoned
and houses.
Abandoned forests.
Okay, creepy forests and abandoned houses.
Most forests are. No, just kidding. Got it. But she wasn't ghost hunting or looking for cryptids like your usual YouTubers or TikTok or Rick Rockers, or Stew Tubers and Rick Rockers. She was trying to scare other people in these places, trying to find other people in these places and scare them.
She would track her favorite Rick Rockers and Stew Tubers to find out exactly where they were going to be filming. And then one night, she heard that Riss Rollins and Kalina Ryers were going to be at the old Studebaker mansion.
So she posted up, went in, and tucked herself under one of the decrepit beds in the master bedroom. And then she heard the door unlocked, and she heard the annoying, loud, just piercing voices of Riss Rollins and Kalina Ryers.
She was ready because she knew this was going to be the biggest video she'd ever made. So she pulled the knife out of her pocket because this will be her final video.
As Riss and Kalina opened the master bedroom door with all of their equipment, deciding what angle would be best to set up the camera with Trey, the cameraman, and Saddam, Kalina's husband. Stephanie crawled out from under the bed almost unnaturally and said, "Hey guys." Come over here.
All the people in the room jumped to the corners as she crawled out with her knife and a smile plastered on her face that was the scariest smile they'd ever seen. But they were seasoned vets, so they were like, "Are you here to help?"
And Riss said, "Is that a ghost?" And Kalina said,
"Fuck, I hope so."
"Oh my god.
Oh my god. What is this?
And then Stephanie launched out with her knife and sliced Chris across the chest. And blood started to pour. And Kalina said,
"I'll get the camera. This is going to be such good views. Lay down. Lay down.
thumbnail.
Thumbnail."
Hold that. Hold that. That's funny. That's funny.
Is that
Wow.
it? Does it just end there?
I think that's good. I think that's
That was
good.
brutal.
Mhm.
What would we actually do in that situation, though?
If a crazed influencer tried to slice us, I would beat the living shit out of them.
I would
Try to.
I would be overly nice and be like, "Come be in our video, be in our video," and then we leave.
She's coming
know?
at me with a knife, and you're like, "Wait, we'll put you in our video.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll get you engagement." And I'm just like, nunchucks.
Yeah, we don't even need to worry about this because Chris is a ninja.
It's true. No, I'm not. But I actually just got a bow. I just got a compound bow,
Oh, nice.
and I'm really good.
Okay, sick. Jealous.
Yeah, it's
Do
really
some-
fun. It's like
send me
our new
videos.
nightly routine. Caleb and I go out and we shoot at targets with a compound bow. So don't with me. Okay.
I recently bought a whole bunch of airsoft guns, and I bought targets too.
There you go.
I like
That's really
airsoft.
fun. Airsoft's
Yeah.
fun.
I love how we're kind of always doing kind of the same thing.
Kind of, yeah, we're on the same
in a different
wavelength.
font.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you can only be in a certain font in Canada.
Literally.
Airsoft
Come
gun.
on, airsoft.
Don't come in my house. I have an airsoft gun.
I'll literally pop you in your left nut, bud.
Yeah. I'll make
Then
you
we'll have a
choke on it.
smoke.
That's funny.
Well, guys, go to sleep.
All
Thanks
right.
for tuning in.
Yes. Thank you. Bye.